When large stadium projects appear online, discussions often move very fast. Images, numbers, opinions, accusations, all mixed together. But today, instead of speculation, we're going to start from official documentation. This video is based on a detailed technical report published by the architectural team behind Serbia's new national stadium, designed by Fenwick Iribarren Architects, in collaboration with international engineering firms. The document focuses on one key idea: the breathing facade, how architecture, climate, landscape, and sustainability are integrated into the stadium's design. At the same time, this project has created strong public debate in Serbia, including accusations of corruption and concerns about cost and transparency. So, in this video, we will do three things: explain what the project actually is, according to the architects, break down the technical ideas in simple terms, and look at why public opinion remains deeply divided. No hype, no defense, no accusations, just analysis. According to the official documentation, the project involves multiple international actors. The lead architect is Fenwick Iribarren, a Spanish studio well known for large stadium projects, including Stadium 974 in Qatar. The client and main contractor is Power China, with Chinese project supervision. Engineering and consultancy support comes from firms such as Arab, SBP, Hilson Moran, Legends, and others, while local engineering is handled by Messino Project. The end user is the government of Serbia. So from the start, this is not a small national project. It is an international design and build operation. The central architectural concept is called La Fachada que Respira, or the breathing facade. The goal is simple in theory: integrate landscape directly into the building instead of treating greenery as decoration. The stadium's facade is designed as a multi-layer system with open structures, planted terraces, natural airflow paths. This allows the stadium to reduce heat buildup, improve natural ventilation, soften its visual impact. In other words, the building is not sealed like a box. It is designed to exchange air, light, and temperature naturally. According to the document, the stated target is an energy consumption of less than 80 kilowatt hours per square meter per year, which is ambitious for Belgrade's climate. The architects describe their strategy using a well-known hierarchy: be lean, be clean, be green. Let's break that down. Before adding technology, the design focuses on passive solutions. This includes highly insulated walls and roofs, controlled glazing, airtight construction, deep roof overhangs for shade. One important detail: the stadium bowl is open, allowing natural cross-ventilation. This means no full air conditioning for stands, reduced electrical demand, lower long-term operational costs. The architecture itself does part of the work. The football pitch is treated as a technical system. According to the project, the roof is partially open to ensure 100% natural sunlight. Translucent PTFE membranes allow 14 to 40% UV transmission. Under-pitch heating and aeration systems are included. In winter, thermal blankets can be used. Heat loss can be reduced by up to 40%. This is a common solution in modern stadiums, but here it is carefully matched to Belgrade's climate. Instead of individual boilers and chillers, the stadium will connect to a district heating and cooling network. Backup heat pumps are included for redundancy, heat recovery. All systems are fully electric, LED-based, managed by a central building management system, BMS. According to the architects, This setup reduces energy consumption by over 40% compared to a conventional stadium. Rainwater is not wasted. The roof collects water, which is filtered, stored, reused for irrigation and toilets. Gray water is also reused. This significantly reduces drinking water consumption. The vegetation system is carefully studied. Plant species are selected based on fire resistance, drought tolerance, local climate adaptation. Most plants are native or xerophytic. Tree roots are anchored using special grid systems that protect waterproof layers, resist wind loads. Even wind direction and seasonal sun paths were analyzed to decide where each plant type goes. This is not random greenery. Because vegetation is involved, fire risk is addressed directly. The document includes low flammability plant selection, annual maintenance plans, pruning strategies, and a deluge water system that can flood facade zones in case of fire. Fire brigade access routes are also clearly integrated. According to the architects, the stadium aims to reduce environmental impact, improve long-term operational efficiency, integrate architecture and landscape, serve as a centerpiece for EXPO 2027. On paper, the concept is coherent and technically sound. Now comes the other side. Despite the detailed planning, public opinion in Serbia is deeply divided. Many citizens and commentators accuse the government of lack of transparency, inflated costs, potential corruption. The estimated cost, close to €1 billion including infrastructure, is the main trigger. For critics, the stadium symbolizes misplaced priorities, excessive spending, political prestige projects. Supporters argue the opposite. They say, large projects always face criticism. Long-term economic impact matters more than upfront cost. EXPO 2027 requires modern infrastructure, and Serbia needs facilities that meet international standards. They see the stadium as an investment, not just a football venue. This is where the conflict lies. On one side, a technically detailed, internationally designed project. On the other, public distrust rooted in past experiences. Both realities exist at the same time, and neither can be ignored. From an analytical point of view, the architectural concept itself is not the weak point. The documentation shows serious planning, climate-aware design, long-term operational thinking. The real question is not how the stadium is designed, but how the project is managed, financed, and communicated. That is where public trust is either built or lost. Serbia's national stadium is not just a sports venue. It is an architectural statement, an economic gamble, and a political symbol. Whether it becomes a success or a controversy will not be decided by renders or documents, but by how it performs over time. For now, what we can say is this. According to its architects, the stadium is designed to breathe, adapt, and endure. Whether public confidence will follow, that remains an open question. Before we close, let's briefly look at where the project stands today. As of early 2026, construction of Serbia's national stadium has moved beyond the groundwork phase. The main foundations are largely complete, including thousands of deep concrete piles installed to stabilize the structure on Srčan's soil. Structural works are now progressing vertically, with the stadium's main form starting to clearly emerge on site. This is the phase where progress becomes visible not only on paper, but in reality. The current timeline targets the completion of the main structure in early 2027, in line with preparations for EXPO 2027, after which finishing works, systems installation, and landscaping will follow. In other words, the stadium is no longer just a concept or a render. It is actively taking shape. This project will continue to evolve, and so will the debate around it. If you want clear, documented, and neutral analysis of stadium projects from around the world, from design to construction to public reaction, subscribe to SportsRender. More deep dives are coming.